If you insist. How kind. How very kind.
Kind? You must be thinking of my sister.
Where is the fair lady then? Should we deal her in?
Well, she sort of lost her head the last we played.
Oh? How scandalous.
My queen! The track grow restless. Where are we to hunt?
To Lua.
Ooh, fucking space magic. Sweet.
Yeah, that cutscene
A
is
cloud
honestly
of
one the best.
space magic.
Just wait until you see what comes out of the cloud.
Is it Galactus?
No.
Anyone remember when they turned Galactus into a space cloud?
No, I don't.
You've never seen fucking Fantastic Four?
Cartoon? No.
No, the OG movie. It wasn't good.
Alright.
Fantastic Four and the Silver Surfer.
Yeah. I saw that one, but I didn't know what. I hardly knew what was going on. All I knew was that there were giant holes appearing all over
There
Earth.
is no life aboard.
And the Silver
life.
Surfer was there.
All
Yep.
the system can hear
I
it
don't.
sing.
Dear God, I completely forgot that movie even
What does it
existed
mean?
until now.
My child,
Cool, I've got another
I saw the
ephemera
chaos with my
on this
own
one, but
eyes
this
and brought many
this
like
bitch is
you
gonna be
out of
hard.
that hell. Now,
Oh
I
no.
must send you back there.
Is the Zaraman
You
the
are a
Tenno
child no
ship?
longer, and
It's
you have
the
a
ship
legacy
where the
to
Tenno
protect.
came from, yeah.
The actual
Swift.
Tenno.
The Zaraman
Yeah, the
awaits.
Zaraman 10-0.
There's nothing left on that wreck.
The
but
10th
bad
iteration of a colony
But if I
ship
can keep it
design
from hurting
that the
anyone else,
Oregon had worked
I'll
on.
go.
And once again, people still think the Orkin are good guys.
Look, the Oregon are like Voltec. Every once in a while, they get something right.
They're worse than Voltec. They are far worse than Voltec.
Dudes who live on Mars. Who are tangentially respected by the fucking Earth.
I cannot get this vortex to spawn for some reason. Am I doing it wrong? I thought it was the heavy attack that did it. I'll have to check it again when I get out.
They heard the song too.
Look, oh my god. Scary. Look,
The
here
song
go.
is
You guys should
crowding
just
me
see
out.
the murder I'm
You
doing.
must find its source alone.
And when I find it, then what?
You will know.
I love that I
You
chose the
are a
voice
child
actor for
of the
this.
void.
Keep forgetting that I'm the one who chose what my character's voice sound like. Ooh, what are these? Little grabby hand grenadier looking things? Alright.
Just enjoy it.
No, I'm not.
Sooner just do it than see it in Grenier hands.
Because I've been killing them before they could hit me.
Whoa, this ship is huge!
I've been killing them.
Yeah, it's massive. It's a colony ship. It had to ship over enough people to keep a healthy population, Scout.
So yeah, more than 20.
More like 10, more like around
See what I mean?
maybe a solid million people.
What are they doing down there?
Maybe a what?
A solid 1,000,000 people would be able to live on that ship.
Probably. This place is huge.
It's meant to colonize planets, so the only reason it didn't
What the
is
fuck
because
is
a
that
lot of
shit?
shit happened.
Ooh, what the shit?
See, I told you, it's a whole new experience. It's not normal Warframe.
Their ability.
Well, obviously.
But you do realize the damage that can be dealt with now, right?
Well, yeah, her fourth ability already did massive damage. It's
Whoa,
just another
this is
layer
weird.
of damage on top of that.
I know, but that's just rude. You're basically having almost
What
guaranteed
happened?
crits on it now.
I
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished
No.
for you, but welcome
this
home, all the
time.
same. Call me Quinn. We
Well,
hold
I think I
fast
could
with
have,
the
if I had
last remaining
stayed
crew
there
of the
long
Zerman.
enough, droid, I may have actually
you
have
can't
almost
be.
beat my record.
The crew all died.
Yeah.
The void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas.
Why don't you go help her, Devin?
Number
Why don't you leave
five,
the
not
cat and go
long
help her?
Poor Kira. The song broke
My
down her
nephew is
resistance.
useless, guys.
She raised her voice in answer and
Give him time.
I want to get this done. I just want to play
Wait.
this.
Are you saying that thing I just saw?
was Kira. Yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast.
Huh.
The others were all like us, once. But in
What are you
time, they
seeing,
all
Scout?
drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in
Did
I
an
guess
Eldritch
they're
God being
survivors.
just attacked you?
The Zerman must be saved.
Yeah, there's survivors. There's the holdfasts.
It's a graveyard.
The last of the Zeraman's crew.
But she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come.
But
They
the
are
ship
also
is
the
our
easiest
birthright.
to rank
With
up.
us.
They are literally
Help us
the
keep her out of
easiest
the hands
faction
of
to rank
invaders
up.
like these.
Yeah,
Grenadier.
literally. It is so easy to rank them up.
Come to the
The only
lower decks.
problem is there's like one
Forward
rare
cascade is
resource, and
already
even then
breaking
it's
down
just
what you
a little
accept
bit of a
as
grind to get.
reality.
Like, are we
Nothing
talking about-
horrible.
Is it the one from the Angels, or is it that weird?
Whoa!
pyramid
They
looking
just
thing?
disintegrated.
The Entrati Lanthorn.
Ah, so the weird pyramid-looking thing.
More like a weird satchel-looking thing.
Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. I think I need to do it.
So did you see that weird Chaos God looking thing, Scout?
Yeah.
You know what? You want to know what that is, right? Zerman. I've been just going to my personal quarters and decorating. That's all I've been doing.
That's all you ever do.
Okay. Caballero can show you how
Hey.
to use the old
Oh,
That
God
is
damn it.
that is too accurate.
Too accurate.
I
I,
was about to say, are you really going to try and deny
by the
it?
way, I sent some pictures of some builds. Can you check them out for me? And tell me if you can find some of those mods that I'm missing?
We die or we change.
I think I want that.
Promise me after we're gone.
Yep.
You'll
Yeah,
take
it's
care of
what
the
I wanna
Zerman.
do.
Okay,
I'll
so
take
there's
point by the
you
Zeraman,
sent two
just
builds.
like you did.
Yeah, the first build is just the Atimo. I just needed a place to hold it for a bit. And the second build is Donut's fucking build.
The one for the regulators.
Yep. I have Hollow Point now.
So you need
What
anemic agility and augur pact.
What do those do, and how much do they boost damage? Why did he
Augur
put them
pact
on?
adds plus 90% damage to your weapon, and anemic agility I think decreases damage but increases fire rate. But the decrease in damage is like 15%.
Alright. So I'm probably going to want the one that increases damage, the Augur Pack. Do you have an Augur Pack by chance?
I do, but I don't know if I have any duplicates. Give me a
All right.
second.
Wait, what's Augur Pack for? Because I'll see if I have any duplicates. of it.
Pistols.
Pistols. Let me see here. Do I have that? I have one there. Do I have a duplicate of it?
Augur message. I do have a duplicate of Augur Pact.
I would like it as soon as I'm done with the Zeraman.
Okay, no, I do not have a duplicate of that.
I will make
I
maces.
don't
fucking
have a
rapid.
rank 1 duplicate, sadly, but I do have 2 duplicates that... I actually have 3 versions of it. You got maxed out, one away from being finished and 2 away from being finished.
I'll take the 2 away.
That one's actually I'll give you the 1 away from being finished because the one that's 2 ranks away from being done is equipped to something. I don't know what.
Well, fewer than there used
Alright.
to be.
Fair enough.
So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
What the hell is this?
You're
Yeah,
natural.
like I said.
Are you doing the Void Armageddon?
What is this thing? Is that a finger?
Yeah, you're doing the Void Armageddon. That's actually the that's one of the Void jump drives for the Zeramin.
Oh, the sword jump.
So
We just
you know how
use
the
fingers
railjack-
of God to fucking do our ships.
That's actually how the railjacks work too.
Yeah, I
that
know it's how the
pod thing?
railjack works, but is that how all of our ships are powered?
No, that's not how the well that's not how well we don't actually know how the fucking orbiter is powered. But that's how most of the archaic versions of Orican Void
Where did
Jump,
they get these fingers?
Where do you
That would be
think-
Albrecht and Trotty, and he got them from the Man in the Wall. That's why the Man in the Wall only has 1 finger. The only reason they are duplicating is because it's not bound by the laws of this world. It's the void. So there's your whole explanation.
God damn it, that's like fucking the fucking that's like the what's it called? Oh, what is it called? That's like Warhammer when they're like, "Oh yeah, we use fucking hell void hell fucking
That's
to power our
literally that's why we say Warframes could easily adhere to the 40K universe because the void and the warp are the almost the exact same thing.
Just a fucking...
See, you're finally
Oblivion.
realizing this as you're learning the lore.
As I'm learning lore, I'm just like, did you just get a finger of a demon and just put it in our ship and say, fuck it, good enough?
Literally, that is literally what is going on.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Yeah. And the Tenno are technically demons.
Yeah.
Same with the Void Angels, but that's actually why. Okay, that's an interesting little fact. The Tenno are called Void Demons, whereas the Void Angels, which are actually real, would actually be akin to actual demonic entities, are called angels. Isn't that odd?
That is odd. Where is this
Well,
kid
we
going?
did wipe out an entire civilization, technically.
No, we
that's
just
fair.
collapsed an empire. We didn't wipe out a civilization.
Have you seen any Orokin besides Ballas?
The Orokin were just human.
But once again, have you seen
No,
a
like,
living
that's-
Orokin? Have you seen
We were
a
pretty.
living
Have you
Orokin?
seen one though? That's like genocide though. That's like saying, look,
Yeah,
the humans are
Archimedean
still
Yonta.
okay.
Well, she's not. Archimedean Yonta. She's actually an Orokin. You know the bitch you would go to talk to who you trade the Void Plumes in for standing?
Yeah, but she does not look Orkin. She doesn't got the big gross
she does
hand.
not look like Ballas.
Okay, there's... The reason Ballas looks different, that's because he was punished for something.
Wait, the big
It's
gross
basically,
hand?
Yeah, that's a punishment. It's basically like being being branded.
Okay.
But still,
Damn, he got punished twice. He lost his dick and he got a giant gross hand.
he's not wrong. He's not wrong though.
Ballas, the king of punished meat. That's fucked.
What is this?
Oh god.
Gold?
I mean, think about how Ballas kind of got the short end of the stick here.
Should I,
You can't say we're wrong.
What is
he did end
better,
up
a lightning arc? The fucking corrosive thing? The cold
Go-
turret?
It doesn't
Whatever
matter.
you
Just choose the. I just choose the first tier until you start saving up.
Yeah.
But basically, after you get done defending those exilizers, which aren't like the other ones, they're different. You basically you'll defend 2 of them, and then you'll fight a Void Angel, being the being that one that's named that you encountered.
Yeah, and then once you're done with that fight,
Stop,
you can
Dixie.
join us, and I will gladly run through these missions with you because I need void plumes for some of the guns, and I've seen
am I doing?
I've seen what these evolving weapons can do thanks to Droid, and they
Oh,
get
yeah.
a little nuts.
Cyber, speaking of evolving weapons, you can actually trade their blueprints are tradable.
Nice,
And I
have the
gave
blueprints
Scout an
I want.
entire set.
Yeah, I got the ones I want. I just need the actual. I just need to go hunt down a bunch of angels.
It would be nice if we got fucking sentient evolving weapons.
And now I'm ready. I'm ready for a fight. But until then, I'm gonna return to my ship, and I'm going to go.
Also, can we
dive
talk about
in-
how these sentients have a really fucking stupid design?
Yeah, I can see why you'd say that. Thing is, they evolved themselves to be as efficient as possible for space travel and
They are
survival on
fucking
an alien
wrong.
world.
Any robot that
Whoa.
has to fly in order to fucking move around is not efficient. You know how much energy you
Actually,
waste
they
on
don't need
flight?
to fly.
Those fucking
don't
skinny
need to
legs can
fly.
hold them up.
Yeah.
I've never seen one walk before.
Well, you're talking about the Battleists and Conquilists. Those guys, they're like the tiny little foot soldiers. They're basically, think of them like the drones of the Hive. Because most sentients are hive minds.
What's the name of the fucking robots that fucking fly around in Fallout?
Ibots?
No. Mr. Handies. I fucking hate Mr. Handies. They are fucking retarded. You know how much fuel you waste keeping that fucking stupid machine floating up like that when it could walk?
I mean, you can refine waste oil into.
It's an unbelievable waste of fuel.
And I
It
mean, they
is
can use
retarded.
their arms to walk.
Yeah, especially since we have the fucking what's it called? The sentry robots. You know, the ones that are like rolling around in tank treads.
Those motherfuckers are inefficient because they take 2 fusion cores to fucking operate.
Somehow they take 2 fusion cores to operate, but motherfucker's been floating for over 1,000 years on 1 fuel tank, and I'm just like, you make no fucking sense. You hurt my soul, okay?
I mean, Scout, there's also the fact that the Brotherhood of Steel exists in Appalachia fucking hundreds of years before they even made a move from California to the East Coast.
Yeah, listen, that doesn't hurt me as much as the fucking flying robots. The flying
I find it funny that you're like, I'm willing to let that slide.
I'm willing to
but
let
the
this
flying
slide.
robots are just fucking stupid because they take fuel to stay flying.
It's so much waste of energy to keep them upright. It's an
It's like-
unbelievable waste.
Scout, do you know how much fuel could be in circulation for those things?
Yeah, I don't care. You know what they could use any of that fuel for? Anything else. Anything else, literally.
Except
You could-
literally isn't like every car nuclear powered?
You could
No,
use
there's
it on
actually still
there's
gas cars.
There's still gas cars. You can use it for bikes. You can
They're
use it
just
for
a lot
warming
more
a
rare
house.
due to the
You can use
scarcity
it for
of
powering
gasoline.
generators. For like these things have been floating for hundreds of years. There are Mr. Handies that are still operating to this fucking day, that have been around for so fucking long, and every time it hurts my fucking soul, like all the fuel you wasted, all those hundreds of years
Scout.
of fuel wasted, if you floating around like an asshole when you have
So
legs.
How's that mission, Scout? How's that mission coming along?
I hate them.
Scout.
Listen.
Scout, you,
Scout, tell me.
I'm gonna ask you something. Are you willing to forgive the Mr. Handies of Fallout 76? Seeing as Fallout 76 takes place like 25 years after
That is
the events of the
forgivable.
war.
That is forgivable because there's only 25 years of fucking fuel wasted. But the dudes who have been there for like almost close to 1,000 years, I'm like unbelievably angry at these fucking robots.
And you know, the enemy ones could be in shutdown states until like raiders fuck with the place they're at. So.
Except for like
Also,
was the one in Fallout 4,
speaking
Mr.
of
Handy, who was just floating around the entire time you were locked in frozen stasis?
Are you talking about Codsworth?
Yes, fuck Codsworth. Fuck that stupid motherfucker. How dare you waste that much fuel waiting for me? Just sitting around.
Okay. Speaking of inefficient, though, so there's one thing that we all have to agree on: the Protectron was a freaking disgrace of robotics.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a guard. It's supposed to be a policeman at times. Yet the thing can barely
policeman?
walk forward. Yes, there's a policeman personality function on it. If you read some of their terminals, meaning, how are these things supposed to save anyone's life if they can barely walk 2 feet?
There's also paramedic ones as well.
So, and firefighters, how are these things supposed to respond? Get someone.
I can I can understand the firefighter one, especially if you give them the fucking power tools attachments for their arms, like fucking buzzsaws and shit.
Like,
That's understandable.
But if they're supposed to catch anybody or get someone to safety, how are they supposed to do that if they can barely walk 2 feet in an hour?
Holy
I'm
shit,
sorry,
dude.
Those things can barely move. I'm sorry, the Assaultron is the Assaultron and the Sentry Bot are the only ones that actually make sense, because the the Sentry Bot is essentially just a walking tank, so of course it needs two fusion cores with how much heavy armor it's packing. And the Sentry Bot and the Assaultron can actually sprint.
Listen, all I know is that any robot that flies, I immediately hate. I immediately like, you asshole. You wasteful piece of shit.
I mean, technically the sentients aren't robots, though. They're technically living things.
That's even
derived
worse.
from robots. They're
That's
basically
so
they were
worse.
original. They're living biodrones, essentially. Basically, think of it like living metal.
They clearly are not flying with a thruster. So why the hell does the Mr. Handy not happen?
It might be due to the Mr. Handy being too heavy for the propulsion system the iBots use. Because the iBots could be using a magnetic mercury propulsion system. We don't actually know what is making the iBots fly, so I'm just theorizing.
You have no freaking clue. So, but once again, though it could have easily been modified to increase the power output. But
hey Scout, you know how you were talking about white Varunas?
White Varunas? Oh yeah.
I found one. Yep.
Oh shit!
Fight on. And remember who
They're just hanging out in the chrysalis, just chilling right next to a tree.
And technically, I'm now a white. And technically, I'm now a white Verna. The main color is white with just black undertones.
I'm finally gonna kill this thing.
Okay, Scout, it'll spawn little orb things that you have
And
to
you
jump
teleport
through.
into, and you basically have the boss fight from Devil May Cry.
Yeah, and like I said,
It's an interesting boss fight, but it's cool that it has its own fucking... its own, arena.
I like the Void Angel fights. You have to admit, they are kind of cool.
I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zeramin?
Ghosts. I think we all lost today.
What were you gonna say, Scout?
Fucking... Did we just lose the dude? Did he just kill himself?
No.
No.
You'll find out in a bit.
What's this? I want it. Give it to me.
And if you need me to explain it, just ask
How do
me.
I...
Actually,
Oh. I was about to leave without my Warframe.
So,
Oh,
okay, so he finished. That means he now has the multiplayer for that area unlocked now.
Well, give him a little bit. He's probably gonna have to go back to the Chrysalith and talk to them.
Well, yeah.
And then the multiplayer will open up.
And then we can start farming, helping him farm.
And then we can get him to. Then we can help him finish off all the missions, and then he'll have access to sorties and. Well, not sorties. I mean, fucking Steel Path and Arbitration.
I'll go there.
Because Scout, literally, you get so much of the stuff you need to rank up from one mission. It's not even funny. Void Plume, and that's because it comes from the Angel, and you can only get one of those.
That's Void Plume Pinion.
We changed.
The Pinion, my bad. I always forget.
There's 5 different ones. There's
yeah, but the biggest and the best one, you only get one of per mission, so that's the only reason it's hard.
Yes.
But you have to fight the Void Angel for it.
Do you even know just how brightly you shine?
You say that.
Serious God, I love this axe.
I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial.
But how does it feel to actually get this stupid quest done in Overlook, Scout?
Holy shit! Finally.
Yeah, but like I said, the rest, it's now going to be far easier now that you can have help.
Scout, do you want me to tell you what? What happened with that guy?
Hold on, give me a second. I'm putting this memorial thing down. Gonna give this press F to pay respects to random angel lady. Sweet, it's done.
Do you want me to tell you what happened with that?